reassessment number 2 for standard 8 potential energy. I'm doing chapter 6, page 229, number 38. A 750 kilogram automobile is moving at 20 meters per second at a height of 5 meters above the bottom of a hill. When it runs out of gasoline, the car coasts down the hill and then continues coasting up the other side until it comes to rest. Ignore frictional force and air resistance. What is the value of h? The highest position of the car reaches above the bottom of the hill. Okay, so we have known, or what we know is the mass of the car, which is 750 kilograms, the initial velocity, which is 20 meters per second, and the initial height, which is 5 meters, and g, gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. Work equals the change in energy, which equals 0. So 0 equals K2 minus K1. 0 equals the change in K plus the change in potential energy, gravity of Earth. So K2 minus K1 plus UG2 minus UG1. K2 equals 0. So K1 equals negative 1/2 mv1 squared plus mgh2 minus mgh1, mass times gravity times height. 2 mass times gravity times height, 1. 1/2 mass times velocity, 1 squared. So you get the K1, which is 1/2 mv1 squared, and plus mgh1 to the left side of the equation, giving you only mgh2, which is ug2 on the left side of the equation. You can cancel out all the m's, the masses, to give you 1/2 v1 squared plus gh1 equals gh2. To solve for gh2, you can cancel out both of the gravities, and you get v1 squared over 2. You can't cancel out both the gravities, I'm sorry. To get h2, you have h2 equals v1 squared over 2g plus h1. And you plug in your velocity of v1, and you plug in your gravity plus the 5 meters, which is h1. And when you calculate that, it becomes 25.4 meters. So h2 equals 25.4 meters. Here's a diagram. So this is where the car started. In position 1, h1 is 5 meters above the ground. The mass of the car is 750 kilograms, and the initial velocity is 20 meters per second. And it was asking, when the car is here at 20 meters per second, and it runs out of gas as it goes down the hill, it coasts down the hill, how high is the car? What is the maximum height of the car after it runs out of gasoline and coasts down the hill and goes up the other side? We found that of h2 equals 25.4 meters.